understand that in this life journey, there is a gateway of blessing, gateway of victory, and gateway of hope. Hello guys, this is Yundel. Thank you so much for dropping here in my channel today. And today's share is about understanding that there's a gateway that can comfort us, that can give us hope in this life journey. Guys, this is just a share from my own life experiences and of course from my own reading. Many times we are frustrated. Many times we are locked out of our mind that we cannot solve our problem. It's heavy and it's very difficult to find the solution of our problem. But guys, I am sharing this with you according to what I read, that in every situation we have, there's a gateway. Begin with a gateway of hope. Then think in another way that there is a gateway of blessing. And think again that there is also a gateway of victory. When we have hope, we can keep on dwelling the good things we're going to do in our life. We can keep on hoping for the best that can happen for our life. When we have the blessing, God provide you the tools you can use to solve your problem. That is a blessing. Those tools are there to use so you can move forward, and then there's a gateway to victory. Victory, you solve your problem. Victory, you were able to do the things you want in your life. Victory, you were able to fulfill what was the desire in your heart. So guys, understanding all these things is very difficult when you don't have an open mind. Understand your life first. Understand what is going on with your life first. Dig into your deeper inner thoughts, inner feelings, why you come up with this situation, why you are in a difficult situation right now. Yes, each and every one of us have different kinds of troubles and challenges, but there are always a reason, guys, why we get into trouble, why we get into problems. We are the one who causes that. You don't ever think that probably, but me, for example, I understand that because of my poor decision before, because of my poor choices before, I am in this difficult situation. I am struggling. I am having this challenge because of my poor decision. So we know deep inside us why we are in this certain situation. And it is the same with your life as well, guys. You have to think back then what you have done. What was that decision you made? Therefore, you suffer now. Therefore, you have these consequences now. Because each and everything we are doing in our life, there's always consequences. And many times we are going to suffer those consequences when we are not good enough to do the right decision in our life. But guys, based in my life experiences, of course, we can make our poor choices. We are human. We are not perfect. We have our own weaknesses. Sometimes we decide something through our feelings. Really, guys, it is not a good thing when we are deciding something because of our feelings. You have to decide through your mind and think in advance what will be the consequences of this situation. So guys, in my case, really, yes, I have to face the consequences because of my poor decision. But I am comforting myself that there are gateways of hope. I am comforting myself with these gateways of hope. I have the inspiration, I have the motivation to do something with it. Of course, it's not easy. It is difficult, it is painful, and most of the time we are struggling for that solution we are going to reach. And that's life. It is a part of our life journey. And then, when you are positive enough to think that there is hope in that, then you can expect for the blessing. Expecting those gateways of blessing, guys, really helps you to move forward, to think more positive out of that situation you are struggling right now. When you are thinking those gateways of blessings, think that this thing I am struggling now shall pass. Whatsoever this difficult situation I am facing now, which I am in difficult situation right now, this will pass. I have to believe it. It will take time, but there are gateways of blessing that we can reach to solve our problems. And by that, I have to think all over again that victory is coming. The sun will shine again, and there is always a light at the end of the tunnel. Yes, you have to think victory, because it is very important to understand that everything we are struggling are just passing by. It will not stay forever. Of course, it will take time to solve the problem. Of course, it will take time to find the solution of the problem. Guys, remember, victory is coming when you can, of course, do the prayer, the meditation. Stay focused to your source. And who is your source? Who created you? Me, for example, I have to share this with you every day. God created me. God made me in an amazing way to think the right thing, to understand the right thing in order for me to move forward and expect that victory is coming. But it will not just come tomorrow. We must just understand that everything takes time. Everything takes time, and we have to be patient with ourselves, and we have to be kind to ourselves. Victory is coming. Think always that there are gateways to those solutions of our struggles and challenges and problems in life. We have to understand that. And how, guys? Go back to your source. Go back who created you. Go back who loved you unconditionally. When you can go back to that love feelings, it gives you the hope that this thing shall pass. Yes. For me, for example, as I am sharing with you every day, the prayer and the meditation is a huge tool I am using every day in order to survive life, in order to keep on going when I am struggling. Yes, there's no people without a problem. There's no person without a challenge. We were born in this earth to face the challenge, to face the struggles and difficulties, and always remember that there are gateways of hope, there are gateways of blessings, and there are gateways of victory. And with this, you can comfort yourself that whatsoever is coming into your life right now, this thing shall pass. You are capable of doing great things in your life. Focus. It is very important that you can stay focused to your source. You become more powerful when you trust Him, when you trust the unseen, when you trust Him above. Calling Him, expecting that victories is coming, and thanking Him, of course, is very important. Therefore, it is a must to practice an attitude of gratitude every day. When you can say, guys, the gateways of hope, begin to thank right away. Thank you, Father, that you given us the hope. when you see the gateways of blessing, you must thank Him for all those blessings is on the way. Even thank the blessings which is in front of you at this very moment. And of course, expectancy is very important. We have to expect that we are going to reach the fullness of our victory when we did understand and do the action what we need to do in order to solve the struggles, to solve this challenge, and to solve all the problems in our life. Remember, you are not alone. You are not born alone. There's always a solution in every problem we are facing. Understanding that there are gateways of hope, there are gateways of blessing, there are gateways of victory is very important. Go back to your source, focus, and take it to the Lord in prayer. Prayer and meditation goes hand in hand to solve in every problem we are facing in this life journey. This is Yundel. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for joining me here. I am very grateful to each and every one of you. Remember always to take care of yourself. Have a time to meditate and stay focused to your source. I love you all and bye-bye.